So I'm here at Lehigh University, and I'm grateful to be here because I partnered with some good people that can handle a lot of the business processes while I'm here. My daughter has a lacrosse tournament up here every year. We have a good time. We come here and we get a place and we hang out overnight. It's just an awesome weekend. I mean, she's out there competing her butt off with her teammates and her coaches, and she's doing her best. I love watching it. I love watching her and her teammates come together from beginning to end and just compete and get better and better each practice and each game and each tournament. And I love watching them hang out with each other off the field and just have a good time, because for them, this is the stuff that lasts a lifetime, you know, and it's not only what happens on the field, but the stuff that happens off the field, and the friendships that she develops over time is what's really gonna last for her. So it's an awesome experience. And then there's the parents. And I'm not gonna get on a soapbox about being a great parent, because, you know, I got a lot to learn myself. And I know that I've been this parent that I'm about to describe at times. You know, I listen sometimes to some of the things that these parents say to their kids about how they're doing and how they're performing, and you watch a kid that's really excited and pumped up go to being this shriveled, broken, hurt young lady or young man. And you know, you watch sometimes the parents berate them, their shoulders start to slump, they start to shuffle their feet, you might see them start to cry, and it's a terrible thing to watch. And you know, I know that I've put too much of my will into my daughter, or onto my daughter, you know, when it comes to how I feel she should be doing in this game or in whatever, and it never works. And I've learned from that, and I hope to continue to learn from that. You know, the inspiration's got to come from within her. There's nothing that I can do to make her want something that she doesn't want. This experience is hers, it's not mine. So I have to let go and just be supportive and provide an environment for her to be as successful as she can possibly be, whatever that means to her. And the experience is going to be whatever it's going to be, but it's hers, it's not mine. And I started to think about that last vlog that I posted about, you know, the industry or a particular real estate coach and culture trying to impose their will onto you as to what it is that you want or what you should be. And it never works. It hasn't worked for me anyway. I'm sorry, there's a guy cutting grass over here. There he goes, doing his job. So as I've rediscovered why I do these things, for me, for my team, and for my family most importantly, that's the core of why I'm doing all this stuff. It's not up to anybody else to determine what that is. Now again, I'm not saying that you don't listen to instruction, that you don't listen to coaching, and you have to do the fundamentals. You'll never be the greatest athlete you could possibly be if you don't work out. You're never going to be the best agent or the best team leader if you don't have processes in place that are accurate and functional. I get that. So you have to take the time to develop those specific skills. But when it comes to why you're doing those things, again, that's a deeply personal journey, and nobody can determine that for you. And from what I've discovered is when I get lost or when I get confused and I start to reach outward to try to find what the solution is, it never works, because ultimately that solution is always in here. So I have to pause and take some time to figure out what that is, rediscover that, and maybe just come out to the mountains, you know, or go to some place that inspires you so that you can find what that is, rediscover it, and put that back into your business and realize why you're doing this in the first place, because that's not up to anybody else, and don't let anybody else tell you anything different. So that's my little message. It's going to piggyback off the one that I posted last night or a couple days ago. So hope everybody's having an awesome day. Kick ass today. I'm going to go watch my little girl play some lax.